So it started with I am super involved in the art community, and I have a lot of friends in the art community, and I do a lot of art gallery shows at tattoo galleries and tattoo shops and stuff like that. So through that, I've maintained quite a few relationships, and I was doing an art show, and I really felt I'm not somebody who's going to go out of my way and just start preaching Jesus or tell about God in that way. It's not comfortable for me, and it's not something that I really even know how to do, or at least I didn't feel like I knew how to do. So I decided to make and wear a mustard seed necklace, so it would be, I think, brought to me, or people could ask. And at a tattoo show at an art gallery, I was wearing it, and I had a drag queen actually come up and ask me about it. And through that, we had a really deep conversation, and we've become really good friends, and I invited them to church, and it just wasn't a fit for them. They didn't even come, they just never showed up. And so that got me thinking, what is a solution for that? And where is somewhere that we could invite people who either have questions or are hurt or just want to feel loved and heard? So for me, growing up in the church, it's a natural fit. I was born and raised in BFC, was baptized here, and have been here my entire life. I've always felt comfortable in the church. I wasn't out of my comfort zone. I felt like the more I decided to lean into who he created me to be, the more I was leaning into his plan. And his plan was this, I think. And for me, it was this. And so Alpha is a place where anyone can come. We have meals together, and we discuss, and we have questions, and we just have formed a community. And then we play a video that is by Nikki Gumbel, and it's an Alpha program that he's created. After the video, which is about 20 minutes long, we do some questions, and it'll be discussions of, if God were real, what would you have to say about that, or what would you say to him? And that gets people talking, and it starts a discussion that is a faith-based conversation where people will have questions or comments, or they just listen and take it in. As the weeks go on, the discussion deepens, and it becomes a deeper question, and the conversation becomes deeper because we all know each other, and we've become a real tight community. We don't try to make a pressure situation. We just try to make it a situation where you feel included and you can be there. I think early on we decided one of our kind of not themes, but our tagline for ourselves was to win the person and not the argument. If you win the argument, you may never see the person again, but if you win the person, they're gonna keep coming back. It just so organically happens that they start to experience and start to just Christ's love being revealed to them in a way that is very organic and very real to them. We have several people who start out coming for the food, and we have several people who come just for the discussion. We've had a couple people come to prove us wrong. I think everybody comes for their own different reason. Some of the people who have come to just have food are now people who are helping bring food, and are now people who are asking us to pray with them, and they are people who have never prayed before. We've had people who, again, would stand up and walk out the first time, and now that person is baptized and comes. She is the first person there and the last person to leave. We have become really close friends, and we've become close friends with a lot of people, and I've connected with people who I don't think I would have connected with otherwise. Even within the church, I wouldn't have connected with. So yeah, what started out as just me wearing this necklace really took us on a journey of what God had in store for us and where God was taking this group of people. And now we've had 11 people saved through Alpha so far, and it's not even been a year. And to see the journey that has come from this and where it's going is something I'm really excited to see where it goes, where it takes us.